Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I've got a real short video for you, but it is a short pickup video, or quick pickups. Sorry guys. Seems like the sinuses have kind of gotten me under the weather in the last day or so might be a little bit deeper voiced. I am the Darth Vader to the Luke Skywalker, but I'm not feeling all that great either. So let's go ahead and dig into these books. It's not going to be the most exciting haul that I've ever shown you guys because it's all the same title. But as I told you before, Nae Nae's Comics and Inside Abandoned Antiques was going to reopen. And so I got to go by there the other day and meet the new proprietor. And he's a super nice guy. So if you're in Millington, go by and check out the new and somewhat improved Nae Nae's Comics. It's not in the same booth or same room, I should say, that the other proprietor, Mr. Frank, was in, but he's got a good selection. He bought, I believe, all of the stock from Frank, or at least the majority of it. So I can't wait to see where Nae Nae's goes from here. But anyway, I wanted to give him a little bit of business to help him get, his foot on the ground and get running. So it started with Ghost Rider issue number 32. This is about the halfway point in the Howard Mackie run of the series, and the Danny Ketch series, it's about a third of the way through. The book made it to issue 93 before it got canceled, and then issue 94 came out years later as Ghost Rider Finale, and it was a double book with issue 93 and 94. But we still have Ghost Rider, it looks like after the Rise of the Midnight Suns situation, then Danny Ketch and the Ghost Rider are somewhat separate, and so it says, can Doctor Strange bring back Danny without killing him? We have this really cool cover, and it's issue number 33, and it's versus Madcap. And I don't know if I'm the only one that sees this, but when I look at this cover, when I see it up close, it looks like Sleepwalker, except he's wearing a hat. So I'm wondering if I'm the only one that kind of thought Madcap might have been Sleepwalker upon first glance. Okay. Next up, we have this cover, which looks like it's a mix between Ninja Gaiden and Ghost Rider. But it says, Ghost Rider's first kill comes back to haunt him. So that's a pretty, I like the flames, the color of the flames, that purple is kind of sets it off. You have issue number 35 here versus Heart Attack. Not really sure how Ghost Rider can have a heart attack, but I'm looking forward to keep picking this book up and reading it, because a lot of these books I haven't actually read from back in the day. I started with Ghost Rider issue number 13. I picked it up, and that was kind of the turning point for that series, where you got to find out that Johnny Blaze was there to help Danny Ketch become the best Ghost Rider that he could possibly be, and try to answer some questions about the bike, about what's going on. And it's really a fun series, and it's definitely 90s type of series. You got a character called the Succubus. I'm not really sure that would fly these days. Even with characters like Ghost Rider and Daredevil, that might be a little bit too far as naming a character Succubus. But the last issue here, come here you, is issue number 37. And it says guest starring X-Men's Archangel. And we have A Blast from the Past, the leader of the firm. So this is actually the issue before we get the first appearance of Vengeance in the Ghost Rider title. He actually popped up, well, he popped up as Michael Battolino, the cop, in issue number 21. But he pops back up as Vengeance in issue 38 and 39, I believe. So it was a nice little filler run that each of these books were, I think, about $2 a piece. And it's a lot of those books that, you just want to sit down on a Friday night and read something. And so I found those books. I still need issue number 38, but after that I go all the way from 13 all the way through issue 40, I think, which was the beginning of the Midnight Massacre. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry, my energy's a little bit down. I'm just not feeling it. But like I said, I hope you've enjoyed getting to see these books that I picked up. Like I said, if you are in the Millington, Tennessee area, go hit up Abandoned Antiques. I think they're open from 10 to 6, Monday through Friday. And then they are open from 1 o'clock on Sunday until 5. It's a 75,000 square foot antique place that just, you're going to go in there and find something that you like. So go in there and give Nae Nae's new owner a handshake. Tell him you appreciate him selling books, keeping the hobby alive. And I am going to go take a ZzzQuil, little dose of ZzzQuil, and I will catch you guys in the next video, hopefully feeling and sounding better. Take care, guys.